Alright, let's go to live scene. I know it's on here somewhere. So with Dark Brotherhood, the storyline I absolutely loved. Like, this was probably one of my all-time favorites. As far as the skill line, you're going to get the Blade of Woe, which is a great way to assassinate people, and you get this kind of different cutscene when you're killing somebody as opposed to like when you're actually fighting. There's a lot of things in this storyline which I had a lot of like soul issues going on with, because I had to do a lot of bad things that, but you gotta do what you gotta do to get into the Dark Brotherhood. I mean, I'm just saying, like, you really don't have an option. And then it changes the person. I think I was a lot sweeter before I joined that Brotherhood. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Alright, so we are gonna talk to Emily Crow, see what she's got to tell us, okay?
This place is nice, but it's not a home. Feels like I'm hiding down here. People like us, we need powerful friends if we're gonna make it.
People like us? I don't feel like my face looks like that, buddy.
Don't play coy. I see it in your eyes. You've killed people. Or you will. You've got the same urges as I do.
Well.
Just between us, I hear the Dark Brotherhood is recruiting for some new blood. I'm gonna try my best to get their attention.
The Dark Brotherhood?
You never heard of Tamriel's most elite guild of assassins? Rumor has it that if you take an innocent life and they notice, they'll offer you a place in the Dark Brotherhood. There, killers are free to pursue their true passion. Think about it.
Thanks for the information, and I think I'm also thinking she might be a little bit crazy. Yes, we are joining the Brotherhood. I mean, we got to. You know what I mean, 77? It's like, you can't play this game without, like, that Blade of Woe.
Urges aside, the Dark Brotherhood prefers to keep a low profile. Just remember, kill an innocent, get noticed. My sources say that recruiting is happening here in Anvil. I'll be at the docks if you want to talk some more.
Vela! Hi, Vela! Mwah. Wait, you can't even see me blowing you kisses. I got a robot face today. So she's telling me that they're recruiting, and I'm gonna ask her, you want me to just go up and kill a random person in cold blood? There's no way I'm gonna do that, like... Alright.
I don't want you to do anything. I'm just providing information. Letting you know that new opportunities are available if you're willing to spill a little blood.
You're rather open and nonchalant about all of this.
Don't take my willingness to help out as a sign or anything. I recognized a kindred spirit and suggested a way to satisfy your darkest urges. They'll get you killed if you don't keep them under control. And if you don't find the right allies.
You're wrong. Impossibly insane. I don't know why the word possibly is thrown in there. I've killed before. Why isn't the Dark Brotherhood contacting me? That's not a me answer. I'm going to say you're wrong and possibly insane.
No need to be all insulting about it. Just remember that I understand. That mask you wear every day, the one you're desperately afraid is going to slip one day, you could throw that mask away in the Brotherhood. They want you for who you really are.
How do you know so much about a secret organization of assassins?
That's one of the best things about the Dark Brotherhood. It hides in plain sight. No one knows where its headquarters is or how many members it has. Yet you can go into any library and read a book about them. It's brilliant, really.
You've read a book about the Dark Brotherhood?
Quite a few, actually. My favorite is The Night Mother's
The
Truth.
Night Mother.
It describes the origins of the Brotherhood, although it might all be theory and conjecture. But forget the books. Everyone knows the Brotherhood exists, and most people fear them.
What are the benefits of joining a group like that?
Fellowship, safety, and security, to name just a few. I understand there's also a steady flow of gold from all the contracts. And you get to kill people. Can you imagine a better guild to belong to? Better than picking pockets, if you ask me.
Amelie, she just seems a little bit too excited to be killing people. And she's like, and you get to kill people. I'm like, I feel like there's a few freaking screws loose in that brain. That's my assumption. Alright, so. Now we have to do it. We have to go kill somebody. Man, people are gonna see me. I'm gonna go to jail. I have to do it, y'all. Don't judge me. I'm sorry, lady. Oh, God. I'll steal this monocle. Ah, that was so bad. I'm now notorious? What? Yeah.
You there. Wait for a moment, if you would.
Why is he running like a weirdo?
Pardon the interruption. I've been looking for you.
Can I help you with something?
Not me, but I have something for you. A letter.
What's up, Rocky?
Confidential. Private. I have it here somewhere. Ah, yes. Here it is. Interesting. I'm also supposed to extend a verbal invitation to visit the lighthouse. Odd that they didn't just put that in the letter.
The lighthouse? I like
Yes,
how I
the
question that when
Anvil
it's like the
lighthouse,
biggest
just
thing
up the
you see
way.
back there.
The sender ordered me to direct you there after I handed over the letter. I'm glad I found you. After looking for the woman with the eye patch all day, I figured I was in for a late night.
The one with the eye patch? Emily.
Emily Crow? Do you know her? I gave her a letter right there on the Anvil docks. I have no idea where she went in such a hurry, but she seemed excited to receive it. Anyway, I have more deliveries to make before I can rest for the day. Farewell.
Goodbye. A
Farewell.
little chipper for something like that, eh? Oh, yeah, let me read my letter. Mysterious letter. A courier gave me this letter and told me to go to the Anvil Lighthouse. We're gonna read this. I'm sorry, lady, that I killed. God, that's terrible. I remember I had to struggle with this the first time, and this time. You've also seen that there was a real struggle there, like killing an innocent lady fishing. She was just probably trying to catch some food for her family. And you know what? I just took that away from the world. I'm a bad person. The guard should just come and kill me. Talk to Speaker Tyrannus. Oh my. What happened here? Oh my goodness gracious. Now check her out. Wait, there's 2 knives in her. One there, one there. She looks like she died a painful death. I'm sorry, lady. Shouldn't be hanging out with those kind of people. Let's talk to this guy.
Come closer and let me look into your eyes. No remorse.
Ooh,
No
Vela,
mercy.
you'll love a Nightblade. Nightblades are so
Yes,
fun.
You do have the eyes of a killer.
Did
How
you go
many
stab
lives
her, Meg?
ended looking into those eyes? Enough that the Night Mother has noticed, obviously. Which brings us both to this place and time.
Shall we remain silent, or shall we say, who are you? You know dang well I ain't gonna remain silent. I'll be like, who you be?
I am a speaker for the Dark Brotherhood. I speak with the voice of the Night Mother. I act with the hands of our dread father, Sithis. I have an offer to make to one so skilled in the art of murder. An invitation, if you will.
I'm listening, speaker.
As well you should. I am certain you have questions, but first, we must determine if you are worthy of joining the Dark Brotherhood. You take lives easily and without hesitation. We know that you
I
can
feel like
kill.
there's a lot of hesitation. Don't be
Now
judgy.
show us that you can also obey.
What's up, Reaper? Yes, you are. You missed so many great things that have already happened. Like all my fun commentary. Don't worry, you'll be able to re-see it on the YouTube. I'm ready to hear your proposal, even though we know I would be like this. Obey. Pfft. Middle finger is up on both hands, and then some hands I don't even own. But I'm going to tell them I'm ready to hear it.
Splendid. We shall see how well you marry business with death. But first, allow me to present you with a gift. I shall teach you how to call upon a particular tool of our trade.
What sort of tool?
A tool for dealing death, of course. One forged by unseen hands. The Blade of Woe. Wield it from the shadows, and its edge shall deliver your prey to Sithis in the void.
I accept your gift.
In return, I expect only unwavering loyalty and ruthless efficiency. Now, let us discuss the task before you. A killing that shall form a covenant between us, signed in blood.
Receiving 49 gold and skill line Dark Brotherhood.
The Imperial noble, Lord Quintus Gerol, has been marked for death by the Black Sacrament. Your task is simple. Find Gerol and kill him.
Why has he been marked for death?
That isn't a question we ask. Suffice to say, he offended someone enough to get them to perform the Black Sacrament. The Night Mother heard the prayer, and now Geralt must die. This is the task I have set before you.
I'll kill Lord Quintus Gerald.
Excellent. The noble's estate can be found northwest of Anvil along the Gold Road. How you perform the execution is up to you. Just make sure Lord Quintus Gerald dies by your hand. Then your initiation into the Dark Brotherhood will be complete.
Who's the Night Mother?
Our unholy matron and the one true bride of Sithis. We are her children, forever wrapped in her cold,
I don't feel like a
loving
cold embrace is loving. So the Night Mother is your leader?
There will be time enough for more questions after you complete the task before you. Just
Yes.
know that she watches
Copy out.
you. She loves you. As she loves all her children.
I don't know if I want to be loved like that.
Do not disappoint her.
Rocky out. This whole entire, guild is all about the murders. Like crazy murders. And we're gonna just be annoying to the speaker because I feel like he doesn't want to answer my questions, but I'm gonna be like, what's the Black Sacrament?
The Black Sacrament is the
It's very
ritual by
calming,
which
though,
a
and he
client
still has
procures
no-
the Dark
It's
Brotherhood
not, I don't feel that he's
services.
impatient.
Using an effigy of the intended victim, the client pleads for the Night Mother to send an assassin to end the specified life. With no remorse, no regret.
So, the Dark Brotherhood is a group of paid assassins?
To put it simply,
Yes.
yes. The lives of the innocent and the guilty alike are ours for the taking. And every soul goes to Sithis. As long as the price is paid.
Reaper, I will blow my vapes
Death is our craft,
wherever I want. I'm
our
gonna do it
religion,
right up the camera.
and our trade. And business, as always, is good.
Tell me more about this Blade of Woe, will you, sir?
The Blade of Woe is the ebony dagger of our Brotherhood. It is a single weapon, unique and powerful in the right hands.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
When one of our
Yeah.
brothers or sisters
I'll
needs the
spank you. I
blade
might
for a
gut you with that
kill,
Blade of Woe.
it appears to help carry out the assassination.
Okay. Wait. No, I'm okay.
To
I'm gonna
put
click
it
this and then I'm gonna
simply,
just go to this.
yes.
Any words of wisdom before I set
The
out to
lives
murder
of
the noble?
innocent. The wise traveler asks for directions before the path diverges. Never hesitate to rely on your fellow Brotherhood members once you complete your initiation. I assume you want to know what awaits you at the noble's estate?
I suppose that's as good a place to start as any.
Killing requires few special skills, but reaching your target? That's the real task, isn't it? High walls, locked gates, and armed patrols protect the estate. There is another way to reach the estate grounds, if you're interested.
So interested.
A series of smuggler tunnels runs beneath the Withered Rose and leads directly to the estate's courtyard. That's the route I would take. And don't forget to bring lockpicks. Geralt is a cautious man. He never leaves a door unlocked behind him.
What's the Withered Rose? I'm assuming it's a bar.
The Withered Rose? A small hostel outside the city. Our lovely mother and daughter own the place, but they've had trouble making ends meet. The smuggler tunnels provide them with an alternate source of income, and they're perfect for your needs.
Goodbye, sir. Okay. Alright, guys, here we go. I'm gonna have to go start doing the murder. Well, hello, Peter. How do you do, sir? Have you gotten the same task as myself? We're gonna go kill this guy, right? Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking for the withered.
Oh, the Withered Rose is on the outskirts of town, so it's gonna be, let's see, is this the, he said it was a hostile on the outside of town. So, let's see. No, not the place I was looking for. Not there either. I'm just gonna say we must be going there. Ew! I don't like you, guy. I don't know if I'm even... Okay. Bones. Assemble. Go get him. Get him. Bro, like, get him. Really, Pete? I'm gonna seriously kill you.
Oh,
Bro, stop getting my ore. I'm the one that has to
oh,
craft
I'm
these
sorry. I
things.
didn't realize.
Oh, you didn't, huh? Weird, strange. Aw.
You're welcome. I just saved you.
Did you though? Really? Watch this. Okay, let's go into sneaky sneak and let's go blade of wool, this B word. Let's go see how this works, kids. Are we ready? Yeah! Ooh, slice, slice, slice. Ooh. Did you see that? Eh? Who was that? Okay, no, maybe not. Nope, this is the place. Open. Open sesame. We're gonna use that tunnel, y'all. Alright, let's go find the, we're gonna go in here. Okay, we're gonna unlock it. Simple, be good. I always have to get, like, my hand here for the first time, just to know where we're stopping this. And in we go, kids. In the tunnels we be. Like, I feel like I can steal whatever I want here because nobody's here to catch me. I'm taking this damn rabbit and nothing anybody can do. Home trespasser? Oh wait, am I wanted now? Read this letter to the withered rose. My dearest Ladia, how are you, my dear sweet lady? I do hope business has improved at the withered rose. I've always enjoyed my dalliances at your delightful little hostel, but I understand travel has been diminished through our region as of late. It must pain you not to have the number of visitors that once filled your humble home. But worry not. I'm a man of my word. As I'm sure you know quite well by now, I shall continue to pay you a handsome stipend in exchange for ongoing access to the tunnels that run beneath your fine establishment and lead to the cellars beneath my estate. Who knew that my grandfather and yours once used them to smuggle goods into and out of Anvil? I suppose it's just good fortune that we decided to carry on the old family business. And in case you were concerned, I can assure you that I've extended my arrangement with the governor and her pirates. The gold will continue to flow, just so long as you keep the tunnel secret and continue to allow my associates to have ready access. Oh, and see what you can do about the spider infestation? The pirates complained after they made the last run. And do let that lovely daughter of yours know that I was asking about her. Lucinia is growing up to be the most fetching young woman. Who knows? Perhaps we can work out another arrangement regarding her availability in the near future. I think I'd like that. Sounds like a freaking perv to me. Did you guys like me reading that story? Was it great? Why is it telling me I'm stealing shit out of urns? Urns are free game for uh-oh. Somebody's been killing. You wanna know how I know? Cause it's glowing and wants me to necromance its soul. Alright, so...
I don't tolerate intruders. I'm calling the guard.
Pete, are you like not hiding from people? We gotta go sneaky sneak. Ooh, look at this. Can I dismantle this trap? Get the trap out of here. How do I dismantle it? Ugh, jump. Yay. There's so many dead people. Did you just get snagged? Did you just fall into the trap? Now we're going up into the old dude's house who wants to do weird things to this lady's daughter, which is very creepy also. Alright, let's keep our peepers out, y'all. Alright, there's a fire mage. Somebody else is trying to get all sneaky up on him. Oh, they're gonna blade a wall. I'm gonna let them kill him. You got this. Do it. Wow, somebody chicken shit it out. This is away. Suck it, son! First cut is the deepest. Wait, I should see what he's got on his person, right? I'll take that torch bug lantern. Not like a little B&E on a nice summer day. You know what I mean? We are in, y'all. We are in, Rocky Out. We did it. See those pimp-like skills? Okay, we don't feel like it needs to be this long of a load scene. We're gonna, Pete, keep in mind, let's steal all the shit we can steal out of here, okay? Because it's fun. Oh, we are no longer trespassing, but we still want to hide because I feel like there would be like little BBBs around to hinder our... Uh-oh, where'd he go? Where'd the bro go? He was just standing there. We seen him, right, guys?
Guard! Intruder!
Kill this guy. Uh-oh. Who's fighting over there? Pete. You got caught.
Yeah, I got.
Now I just killed somebody else. Notice how easy it gets. Hey, can you try to not... Hey, you better work on your skills, bro.
Hey, I wasn't the first one.
I know, but that guy was hiding. It was Hey, do you see this? Oh, shit, I set it off. Damn it.
I think someone's in here.
Nobody's in here. Shush. Why am I being sighted a little bit? Where's this guy? Oh, he's right there. Okay. Oh, that's Pete, you son of a...
I'm blending in. I am blending in. You didn't even know.
I didn't. But I don't think you're... Let's go read this letter. We just got a letter. Oh, and it's from the governor. My dear Lord Gerald, I look forward to our next meeting. I have always enjoyed our working relationship, and I am ever so grateful that you have agreed to allow us to use the secret chambers beneath your estate for a conversation that needs to remain extremely private. Our guests should arrive promptly by the usual means. Please make sure they are comfortable and seated at their every need until I make my appearance. Fashionably late, of course. And do try to make sure that Count Carolus and the Primate don't throttle each other senseless before I arrive. We have important business to deal with, and I need them both focused on the issues at hand. I don't know how they accomplish anything in Kavach. The way those two constantly snipe at each other. Oh, and on your way down, why don't you bring me a bottle of your family's best wine? You do have to pass by that way after all. The Provincial Governor Fortunata. Wow. Yeah, it sounds like, hey, give me some shit, bro, and... So many freaking just bad people in the world. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, shit balls. I was busted. Sorry, lady. See, now, what's happening here, like, you see that every time this happens, the amount of money that we have to pay to not be a trespasser in the world. Okay, shh.
Yeah, I see that.
Be quiet, Pete. Hush your mouth. Contractor's note. There's a lot of fucking notes. Watch Commander Pilatus. Access lower levels. Scared. Blah, 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 blah. I would have read all that, but I knew it was going to be a long, lengthy one. You know what I mean? Oh. Watch it. We got some guy coming in. We've got somebody coming in. Remain hidden and calm. And he...
I'll kill him.
Nope. Stay. Oh, now he's sitting in a chair like a dumbass. We don't want to raise any suspicion. Unlike the false... Oh, good job! Wow.
I think he saw me.
You don't let me have any fun and try to be sneaky as shit. We're supposed to be a part of the Dark Brotherhood who does not make messes and noises.
Well, he's not going to tell anybody now.
Ooh. Yeah, it's happening, y'all. Pete, quit fucking things up. Now, do you see how much I owe? 458. Okay, now, Pete, there's going to be these caskets.
Really? I don't have that.
Hey, shush. There's going to be this big basket down here. So, when you get up to it, you want to go sneak and jump into it, okay? And there's a lot of traps down here. Wait. Pat, you need to go away, bro. You are not helping me out.
I think if I move slow enough, no one will notice me.
Hey, you just... Okay, come over here. And hide. It's so fun.
Can we both fit in there?
Yeah. And
like
don't
TARDIS.
touch me while you're in here. Don't try to freaking, like, cop a feel here. You did it. I'm out. Oh, no, wait, get back in. Get back in. Oh, God.
I'm in.
I'm talking to me. Oh, no. Oh, no. Where you going, lady? Yeah! Oh, somebody's bloody today, and it's not me. Yay, y'all. I did it really well. All right, Pete, now be careful. You can get out of there now. Ask me how my one feeling is. It's feeling actually quite proud of itself, if I must say
That's
so.
good.
Mm-mm! Damn it, Pete. What did I just say?
I don't know. You said get out of
You
there.
just tripped over the tripwire. I told you not to do that. Shit.
Seriously, Quintus, I
you got
appreciate you
eavesdrop.
providing a safe place for our meeting, but couldn't you have straightened up a bit before we got here?
My apologies, Governor Fortunata. But there's no safer place south of Varen's Wall than right here. Vermin notwithstanding.
I don't know, Fortunata. This place seems to suit you.
That's no way to speak to your betters, Count Carolus. Speaking of which, when are you going to finally turn Kvatch over to a proper ruler? Your people deserve so much greater than you.
My lord and lady, please. We have a more pressing concern, and it affects us all.
Careful, Quintus. I won't be spoken to in such a everything we've built here.
Got it like a chomp. See, this is what I'm saying. This makes you a bad person, really, at the end of the day, because I'm enjoying myself immensely, if I may add. It's really bad. It's bad for the soul.
I rule Anvil with an iron glove, but you let that glorified priest walk all over Kvatch, Count Carolus.
I govern, while Artorias handles
I'll just
spiritual
follow this trail
matters
of dead
and the
bodies.
cathedral's defenders the Order of the Hour. I have allowed
Sorry.
him to patrol Kvatch until the murderer is apprehended.
Haven't the last few murder victims been suspected members of the Dark Brotherhood? Perhaps if we do nothing, this murderer will solve our problem for us.
I refuse to allow a vigilante to freely stalk the streets of my city. That is why I allowed Artorias to expand the Order of the Hour's authority.
If I didn't know any better,
no.
I'd think you and Artorias were building an army. Should I be worried, my dear Count?
What are you doing, bro? I feel like you plan on staying there long. Yeah! Oh, suck on that one. Do you see how big that blade is? You know that's a crazy. I know, right, Rocky? Yeah, isn't it fun? Like, at first you're like, no, do not turn me into a killer. And then you're like, well, fudge. It is kind of fun, and it's so bad. And then I'm stealing everything I can. I'm like, if I'm going to do the bad person, I'm going to be bad all the way. And don't fucking give a shit about that. Broke my lockpick.
And why should I trust either of them, Quintus? What good is their word when I find the order at Anvil's walls? Needs and desires as any other.
Oh,
Lord
there's a lot
Quintus,
of people over
intruders have penetrated the estate. We need to move the three of you immediately.
here. Did you just get us caught?
Don't be alarmed, my friends.
No.
We prepared for
Back
any
here doing my
contingency.
mage light. That was all you.
Commander, secure the
Got
hall.
yourself caught.
Make
Yeah. Thank. Oh, you let all over your maps. Say goodnight. Like, how fun is this, right? Alright. What was that noise? Pete, did you get caught?
No, I killed someone.
Okay, you didn't, like, at least bail out on me and, like, leave me here. So I do
course not,
appreciate
Zeus.
that.
Ready to go?
Yeah, I'm already over here, bro. Oh, you're already there. Have you gotten to use your Blade of Woe yet, Petre?
Oh yeah,
You like it?
a couple
It's fun,
times.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Can you do it the right way though, and not the stupid? Uh-oh.
I did the wrong way. He turned around.
Yeah, he was coming right at us. I could see that. Wait until she turns around. She's going down. Disarmed you. Oh, whoops. What happened? I think she fell. No, look, I owe $800. Hey, Pete, we gotta try to kill this guy with a blade of woe.
I'm hiding. You mess it up.
Yeah, lanterns prevent you from crouching and reveal if you are invisible. Oh, yep, so the lantern's coming in. So you see the light that these ones are carrying?
Yeah.
So you want to stay out of that circle.
Stay out of it, or can I hide behind something?
Stay out of it, because it won't hide you.
Alright.
It's going to see you no matter what.
No, I can't hide behind a box?
No.
I can't jump over this. They saw me. I'm stuck back here.
Nighty-night. And I just got some spelunking tools. Like, who doesn't want spelunker tools? Alright, he's... okay, so we gotta try to be careful here, okay?
Show yourself, assassin. Or are you another one of those Brotherhood cowards who prefers to strike from the shadows?
Well, I'm hiding back here.
I got one blade of woe. Bonus, use the blade of woe. I would like the bonus, sir. Pete, if he sees you...
I have him distracted. Get him. Good job, Soups.
Oh man, I've got so much... I'm gonna have to go clear my good name. We did it, y'all! What do you think, Rocket Out? Do I look a pimp or what? Let's get ready to talk to the creepy guy. Again. Okay.
We know that Quintus Gerol is dead. The Brotherhood has eyes everywhere. You have done well.
I always do
The
well.
covenant is sealed, signed in blood. Welcome to the family, sister.
That's all I had to do to prove myself?
We have been watching you for a long time. Killing the nobles simply sealed our covenant. Now you need to meet your brothers
Look
and
at the whole new
sisters.
family.
I will send you to a sanctuary, a safe house of sorts, a home, as well as a source of additional contracts.
Where is the sanctuary? But I'll say I already know. I know where this is.
Not far. It's the reason I summoned you to the Gold Coast.
He didn't summon me
There
here.
is much work to accomplish here, and you will be a part of that. Your new home lies to the north, hidden beneath Varen's wall. Go there, and attempt to
I'm
open
gonna open
the
up that damn black door.
The black door will pose a question. What is the flavor of fear? Reply, sublime, my brother, and the sanctuary shall be open to you. Once inside, seek out Astara. She has additional instructions for you.
Are there other sanctuaries?
Of course. Since the formation of the Dark Brotherhood, our shadow has stretched across the entirety of Tamriel. Not every sanctuary has flourished, however, and our grip isn't as secure as we'd like in certain parts of the world.
I don't understand.
Not that it concerns you, but Vardenfell continues to be a source of irritation. The Gold Coast, however, presents an opportunity we can all profit from. Here we can establish a foothold that will serve the Brotherhood for generations to come.
What happened to the woman in the chair? Because, you know, we wanted to ask this since forever, and that's more important as to why his name is what it is. What happened to the woman in the chair?
Just a little business I had to attend to. I do like to keep my dagger sharp, as it were. Her family had certain documents and presumed to make allegations that might have embarrassed the Brotherhood.
So, you killed her to avoid embarrassment?
The Brotherhood isn't that petty, but we do have certain obligations to uphold. I gave her the greatest gift of all, solace. Just as you gave the same gift to Lord Jarrell.
Now, Rocky out. Do you hear
And
that?
there will
It's
be
a
many
gift.
more gifts to grant before your work is done.
Earlier, you called yourself a speaker.
I am the voice of the Night Mother. She conveys her will to the listener, who then passes it on to one of the 4 speakers of the Black Hand to carry out.
The Black Hand? Oh, like that creepy letter I got?
The Black Hand, the instrument by which the Night Mother rules the Dark Brotherhood. It consists of 1 listener and 4 speakers, 4 fingers and a thumb. Never more, never less. The Black Hand oversees the sanctuaries, among other duties.
Good day, sir. Alright. Here. What was that? What did you say there, buddy?
Yeah, I don't know what this is. I don't know what's
Where are you? Don't worry about it.
I don't know. It's a
It didn't tell you to go there now, did it? We must
No,
knock
I
upon
wanna
the
check
door.
It out. It looks cool.
We
I'm
must
glad
knock
I did.
upon the door and say what it wants us to say.
Is the flavor of fear.
Sublime, my brother.
Welcome.
Goodbye. I just felt like I had to whisper because they were whispering, so it just seemed like it was the only way that I could really do, you know, the right thing. I'm gonna talk to Astara. Okay. Shh.
You must be the new initiate.
Yeah, I got that.
The speaker sent word that you were on your way. I'm the matron of this sanctuary. Obey me without question, and I'm certain we'll get along just fine.
I'd be like, bitch, please. Oh, I'm sorry. Of course, matron.
And this is for you, Shrouded Armor, the uniform of the Dark Brotherhood. You're one of the family now. You might as well look the part. And since you showed such expertise with the Blade of Woe, take this as well. I expect great things, Initiate.
Thank you, thank you. We're gonna get an unidentified Sithis' touch weapon and 1 skill point, and we shall complete this quest. And she did say that we are getting the uniform, which we shall have to put on.
We are all brothers and sisters, children of the Night
Completed.
Mother and our
Signed
dread
in
father.
blood.
Even lone assassins need a family. Introduce yourself to the others. They can provide advice and information, even support for your more challenging contracts.
Will I get another contract soon?
Eager, are you? That's good. Then go and talk to Elam Drawls. He handles lesser contracts for the new initiates. Prove yourself to him, and more interesting assignments will follow.
I'll go talk to
Welcome.
Elam.
Explore the sanctuary. Meet the others. At least the ones currently at home. I believe Green Venom Tongue, Kor, Hildegard, Mirabelle, Simbar, and Tannic are available. When you're done, Elam should have a new task for you to accomplish.
I'm gonna ask the question. I heard something about a Dark Brotherhood member being murdered.
Where did you... Oh, they were discussing that at the Noble's estate, were they? Bastards. It's true. Someone has been killing our brothers and sisters. When the hunters become the hunted, it's like the world has gone askew.
Any idea who the murderer is?
We're investigating the matter. It's not unusual for our pasts to catch up with us.
Who would dare challenge the Dark Brotherhood?
True. Few have the audacity. This feels different. Stay vigilant. Keep your eyes open and report anything you notice as you execute your duties.
How do I advance in the Dark Brotherhood?
A little ambition is good for the soul, but only a little. Complete the contracts assigned to you. It's as simple as that. Every life you send to Sithis pleases the Night Mother and raises your profile. Complete enough jobs, and you'll be rewarded.
What happens as I advance?
We'll trust you with more difficult contracts, assign you more high-profile targets. The awards are greater, and we'll ask you to help with matters of importance to the Brotherhood. But don't
you're
get
investigating
ahead of
them?
yourself.
That's fair.
Start with Elam's contracts first.
I don't know where Gregory is at on this eve. Goodbye. Alright, so they want us to talk to some other peeps, to introduce ourselves to all of them and whatnot. Let's go see who we can see. Let's go meet our brothers. We want to go meet Green Venom Tongue, which I think you can gather by the name there that he is a Argonian, y'all. The famous Argonian.
Suits?
Yes?
This merchant is a skeleton.
Uh-huh. Jan? Uh-huh.
The matron only allows me to keep the bare essentials in stock. My cupboards are bare to the bone.
Oh, I can't use that one right now. Yeah, we look like twinsies. Oh, check us out. Because if I do that, one of my set pieces is going to disappear. So let's go talk to... Hello, Satanic.
So you're the new recruit, huh? No, don't tell me your name. I'll just call you New Blade. It's easier to remember, and it's not like I'm gonna know you for very long. Yes, New Blade. That's so much better.
Why don't you think I'll be around for long?
Oh, I didn't mean to offend you. I just believe in full disclosure. We've lost an initiate and a fully trained assassin recently. Mirabelle's in denial, but I know what's happening. Someone's hunting the Brotherhood, and you make a tempting target.
I can take care of myself.
Sure you can.
What a douche.
So could Dorisa. She still ended up face down in an anvil alley with her throat slit from ear to ear. Whoever murdered her has some impressive skills. I'll give them that. Stay sharp, New Blade. We're not alone in the shadows anymore.
So what's your story, Tannic?
Oh, it's a long and sordid tale, full of romance and daring do. Or if you prefer the short version, I was apprenticed to a smith in Sentinel. Loved the trade, hated my master. He liked to hammer more than just metal. When I had enough, I killed him.
Is he talking about his butt now? He said he'd like to hammer more than just metal. Maybe his butt. And that's how you came to the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh no, that was just the beginning of my story. I was young and stupid back then. I ran, but apparently not far or fast enough. Got to spend some quality time in a Hammerfell dungeon for my actions. 8 years, if I recall correctly.
That sounds terrible.
Well, it wasn't sunshine and camel milk, but
Camel
I
milk?
survived.
Ugh.
Met some people, learned some lessons. When one of the guards got slumpy, I was ready to act. Simple as that. Of course, my old life was over, but at least I was free.
So how do you wind up in the Dark Brotherhood?
Hey, I had to make a living. I was branded as a killer, so killing was what I did. Worked for the crime boss Bashira for a while.
Bashira,
Then
yeah.
I had a visit one night. The speaker scared the piss out of me, but I couldn't refuse his generous offer.
Tell me more about the murders of our brothers and sisters.
Dorisa and Van. One was an experienced assassin who knew her business. The other was a raw recruit with hardly any blood on his blade. Kinda like you,
Thanks,
New
bro.
Blade. It could have been coincidence, but I think they were targeted by the same killer.
What makes you think the murders are connected?
Just a feeling, I guess. And the way they were left for all the world to see. Someone was proud of their work and wanted everyone to know it. And it had to be a professional. Dorisa was too good to be taken down by an amateur.
Have you shared your suspicions with the matron?
Matron Astara tells us what to think, not the other way around. But yes, we've talked about this. All we can do is stay alert and try to figure out who's behind the murders. Until then, we're just jumping at shadows. Very dangerous shadows.
Good day. This book is called Sithis. Sithis is this... Wait, okay, not too long. Sithis is the start of the house. Before him was nothing. But the foolish Altmer have names for and revere this nothing. That is because they are lazy slaves. Indeed, from the sermons, stasis asks merely for itself, which is nothing. Sithis sundered the nothing and mutated the parts, fashioning from them a myriad of possibilities. These ideas ebbed and flowed and faded away, and this is how it should have been. One idea, however, became jealous and did not want to die. Like the stasis, he wanted to last. This was the demon Enu-El, who made friends, and they called themselves the Edra. They enslaved everything that Sithis had made and created realms of everlasting imperfection. Thus are the Edra and false gods, that is, illusion. So Sithis begat Lorcan and sent him to destroy the universe. Lorcan, unstable mutant. Lorcan had found the Adric weakness, while each rebel was, by their nature, immeasurable. They were through jealousy and vanity, also separate from each other. They were also willing to go back to the nothing of before. So while they ruled their false dominions, the Lorcan filled the void with a myriad of new ideas. These ideas were legion. Soon it became that Lorcan had a dominion of his own, with slaves in everlasting imperfection, and he seemed, for all the world, like an Aedra. Thus did he present himself as such to the demon, Inuit-El, and the Eight Givers as a friend. Go unto the Shemet Dagoth, as a friend. And then there's a lot of words that, I don't know, except for the Elta-Doom. We are now going to meet Kor, one of our brothers.
New sister! Welcome! Welcome!
Look at all the
you
stars.
Need
They all
anything,
got slashed
anything
up
at all.
faces.
You come to me, yes?
The matron suggested I meet the rest of the family.
Of course! It's important to get to know everyone. You're part of the family now. And family helps each other. It's what we do.
Why do you have a werewolf in the cage?
Oh, that's not a werewolf. Well, I guess it is. But it's also little Hildegard. She's really sweet. But you'll need to say hello later. She still doesn't have the hang of controlling her transformations.
Hildegard sounds like she has an interesting story.
Hildegard is like the little sister I never had. But her true family was awful. They drank the blood of werebeasts. It's a dangerous practice, but not entirely unheard of in Nordlands. They even forced their children to participate.
Is that how Hildegard became a werewolf?
We assume so. But as to why she can't control her transformations, that remains a mystery. She lost control one day and hurt another member of the tribe. They cursed her and she ran away.
He's dirty. He needs a
I found her
bath.
later. She was confused, alone, nearly mad.
You're lucky she didn't attack you.
I'm a skilled hunter. Taming animals is almost second nature to me. It took time, but she came to trust me. Accepted me as her big brother. Before that happened, though, she nearly tore my face off. See? I still have the scar.
Oh, she did that. I wonder if she did that to all of them. Tell me more about yourself, Kor.
I always liked to hunt and fight. I became a soldier, but that turned out to be more about waiting around than actual battle. So I sold my sword as a mercenary, made some enemies, and soon found out that other sellswords were being paid to kill me.
Looks like you survived.
Indeed I did. Kept a low profile in town, spent most of my time in the wilderness. I almost decided to stop running, and then I found little Hilda. She became my reason to go on living.
How did two Nords end up in a Brotherhood sanctuary on the Gold Coast?
Well, you know, there are some things we just don't talk about in public. I hope you understand. I will tell you that we love it here. We're part of the best family in the whole world.
Whole world.
And we're glad to have you with us. I'm sure Hilda agrees.
Good day. Hello, sir. Let's talk to him.
Ah, I heard we had a new initiate on the premises. I was just checking my notes and realized the details concerning you are sorely lacking. We'll need to rectify that before too long.
The matron suggested I introduce myself.
She did. Interesting. I wonder what she's planning this time. Well, I'm certain everything will become clear, eventually. Even you, I suppose.
Why do they call you Green Venom Tongue? I don't really want to know this.
Aren't you familiar with the cherished Black Marsh custom? Consuming various venomous concoctions to bolster our natural immunity? I drank so much my tongue turned green. Ha! The new initiates fall for that every time.
Anyway, it's nice to meet you.
And you as well, Initiate. I look forward to interviewing you at length when you have some time. For my journals, of course. I keep meticulous records. I'll help you, you'll help me. Isn't that what the Bretons call a win-win?
Is there actually something about me in the book?
Perhaps, depending upon what you mean by something and me. Rest assured, whatever musings and observations I record herein are strictly confidential.
Any advice you want to share with a new recruit?
Now this one I know I've written down.
Oh,
Study
I have.
the 5 tenets. Learn them. Memorize them. Live them. There's
What
a copy
happened?
in the sanctuary, someplace.
Hello.
I'd let you look at this one, but I don't let anybody read my journals.
Who's talking right now?
That would be...
It's Axel. Can you?
Hi, Axel. Yeah, I can hear you, but sometimes, like, just with the voices and me not being prepared, you know. He said that would be inadvisable. I see. Anything else?
Such a curious mind.
How's it going tonight?
Then listen carefully, Initiate.
Good. Just
Contracts
chilling,
must
playing
be
some
taken
Eve Online.
seriously.
Lame.
Always obey the matron's
I mean, cool.
instructions to the letter. And don't get yourself killed. Though that probably...
I think I'm kind of burnt out on City of Heroes.
Yeah, that's why I gotta play some Elder Scrolls Online, bro.
Yeah, I might check it.
I mean, you have to admit that it's cool as hell. Like, and if you lie and say it's not, then I'm gonna be like, Axel's a liar. Oh, and speaking of which, this book I see, or this page, it says, The Lie. I shall examine this. Maybe it has your name in it. Let's check it out. Dearest Mother, I remember your name. I have surrounded myself with lying liars and have become a liar myself. But in my lies, I see the manifestation of your domain as clearly as the blood we spill in the shadows of a secret murder. So even though I wish to scream truth in their faces or whisper your name into the ear of the dying, I tell myself that the secret is my faith, my joy, and not a blasphemy. I started this letter. It's way too long. Yet just once I wish for you to speak to me. Why not me? I have listened to you always. I cloaked myself in you long before they called me Dark Sister. I was in Chimera, ever shifting and changing and lying 1,000,000 lies for you. To be seen by you, to hear you, they call themselves listener. But no one listens for your whispers with more hope and desire than I do. I have walked in accordance with your arts, shrouded in 8 shadows. I have lived lies and ended lives. Not for the Dreadfather, but for you. They call themselves speakers, but no one has spoken your words with as much conviction as I do. Do you see the shrine that I have built? A shrine of my body. Every face a lie. The envy both listened it and felt, the mastery of seduction, the embrace and instillment of fear, the betrayal of family and truth, the murder of others, the murder of self, the insatiable want, the fury I feel and release and feel again at you. You when all treasures are nothing but lies. Dearest Mother, I remember your name, but I will speak the lie and love the lie if you wish. Perhaps that is your lesson. The treasure is the lie. Who is this? Oh, this is Mirabelle. I feel like she's a little bit on the crazy side. Let's go ahead and have a little chit chat.
So you're the new initiate. You're certainly cuter than the last one.
She does not have a scar on her face. The matron suggested I introduce myself.
And why wouldn't she, darling? I am her favorite after all. As a matter of fact, I'm everyone's favorite. I'm sure you'll agree soon enough. Anyway, it's a pleasure to meet you. May the Night Mother forever hold you in her cold and loving embrace.
Are you always this forward?
Forward? Believe me, this is my shy and unimposing side. After all, we wouldn't want to give my beloved Simbar the wrong idea, would we? Find me later, and I'll show you what forward really looks like.
Wow, I feel like she's wanting to bang me. Later? Where would you like me to meet you?
Oh, you really are too easy, my darling. I'm just having fun with you. I suppose I get that from my family heritage. The Motiers are rich, powerful, and blessed with good looks, and a wicked sense of humor. Just play along and enjoy.
You come from a noble family?
Oh, there's nothing noble about my family. But I left that all behind. The wealth, the boredom, the servants waiting on me hand and foot. One day, I strangled my handmaid with a golden chain. And here I am. Life in the Brotherhood suits me.
Pete, what are you trying to say there? Maybe who can work something out?
No.
I'm sorry, microphone.
I said nothing. Don't worry about it. I don't have push to talk on anymore.
So there have been other recruits lately?
A few. The Speaker sends new initiates to the sanctuary every so often. New blood, you understand. Before you, there was a charming young lad from Glenumbra. Van something, I believe. A shame, really. He was too scrumptious to die so soon.
I heard that a few members have been murdered.
Mind your tongue, Initiate. We're the murderers, not the victims here.
Deny
But
it.
I suppose the circumstances were somewhat unusual? Someone left Van pinned to the wall of the inn in Kvatch, held up with multiple daggers. When I find the villain...
Sounds like someone's hunting the Brotherhood.
You don't hunt the hunters. The Brotherhood hunts you. Anything else is a crime against the natural order. But enough of this dark talk. We're just working ourselves into a tizzy. I'd much rather get excited about something more
of the evening, if you will.
enticing.
Goodbye. Alright, so I'm gonna go talk to Broseph here. He's gonna give us a lot of contracts.
You must
and
be
then
the
we'll
new
be able to access
initiate.
the book.
I've heard some unbelievable things about you. Still, you can't be too good. Your name hasn't appeared on one of my contracts yet. What? Oh, that's a Dark Brotherhood joke. Don't you have a sense of humor?
Astara said I should speak with you.
Did she now? Are you sure that's what she told you to do? Wouldn't want you to get in trouble your first day in the sanctuary. Now that you're here, we might as well discuss your training.
My training?
Don't repeat what I say. It annoys me. Now, where was I? Oh, yes, your training. Complete a contract, receive a reward. Prove yourself, and more significant contracts will be made available to you. It's simple, really.
I understand.
I don't expect you to last a week, but as long as you're still here.
Wow.
Ready for your first contract, Initiate?
Complete quest.
Not everyone appeals to the Dark Brotherhood through the Black Sacrament. For those with copious amounts of gold to spare, we usually indulge their more mundane requests. Are you ready to take on your first contract?
So, you see here, this is not the Night Mother thing happening right now. This is legit like, hey, you got a lot of money, you want to hit out on somebody, you come and talk to me. I'm ready.
Typically, you'll consult the ledger marked for death, but I've handpicked something special for your first job.
Who do I have to kill?
Travel to the city of Kvatch, identify the target listed on this contract, then eliminate them. I encourage you to practice with the Blade of Woe, but as long as the target dies, it doesn't really matter how you kill them. Can you manage that?
I'll return when my target is dead.
What are you standing around for? I'm not much to look at, and neither is this room.
I'd like to know more about you.
Me? I'm flattered. No, that's not the right word. Uncomfortable? Yes, that's it. Well, whatever do you want to know about me for?
I just want to know who I'll be working with.
Not the brooding type? Good. They're a bore. I've been with Astara at this sanctuary since its inception. More years than I care to remember. In that time, I've done enough contract killing to know how to drum up business. It's my charm.
I'd like to know more about the contract.
Anyone can find a reason to kill someone. Ambition, jealousy, humiliation. I once killed for a jester who couldn't take a joke. Careful who you heckle in Stormhaven.
Good day. So this is the book we'll be looking for later, and I think we can look at it. Herein lies the countless damned, their worth measured by, or only by the weight of the gold that condemned them. Find your favorite and drive home the point, preferably with the tip of your blade. So we're gonna go to Kvatch, which is a town, of course, within the Gold Coast. They've actually got an arena there where you can do some pretty cool things. They'll have daily arena things happening, and then there's also daily contracts for hits. And that's usually requires like a big group of people to actually do this. You can't just go and start punching people because you won't survive if it's just you, yourself, and you. So yeah, we're gonna go to Kvatch, and we're gonna go see whoever's face we need to cut open with our Blade of Woe. Because really, it is quite awesome to use. As far as the Dark Brotherhood skill line, I have never really used anything, and I'm going to show you what these look like. So we've got here. So the Blade of Woe, cool. Scales of pitiless justice. So bounty and heat results from a witness murder or assault is reduced by 20%. don't care, because, like, I mean, really, at the end of the day, I'm not all about that. We got the Potomac Sprint, which grants major expedition, increasing your movement speed by 30% for 6 seconds after killing a citizen. So all of these are going to go up higher as soon as you put the skill points in there. Had no need to do that. Shadowy Supplier. So this is a contract from the Brotherhood, who provides items once per day. So if you go into the Outlaws Refuge, Gold Coast, Sanctuary, and then the Thieves Den, you can talk to him and he'll give you some, like, different potions and things. Shadow Rider I do use. This is aggression radius from hostile monsters is decreased by 50% while mounting. Pretty cool. I have not even unlocked this Spectral Assassin on my main character, just because I don't have any of my Dark Brotherhood stuff slotted. 15% chance to shroud you when using the Blade of Woe. Shielding you from being witnessed and receiving a bounty. We can all see why those wouldn't matter so much to my soul, right? Kill Agustina Selvios. Well, okay then. You say so. No, it can't be in the bank. No, behind the bank. Does it say they don't let you slaughter people in the bank? Like, oh. Okay, no. Here, I'll let you do it. We should both be able to get it done if you get it done. Oh no! What did she do? I'm sorry, lady, that you have to die. Somebody doesn't like you very much. Or what? Somebody's already killed her.
Oh, you always get all the kills.
Because I had the good place where I was sitting. Like, if you're gonna be real, right?
Damn it! Where are those infernal guards?
Oh, why is he after me? What?
Because they caught you stealing.
I'm gonna kill him.
No, kill who?
Fine, I paid him.
Yeah, you can't be caught stealing either, bro.
You just murdered someone in front of them. They didn't seem to care.
What do you mean? No, they didn't see me because I'm stealthy.
Uh-huh. I think they just turned a blind eye to the Brotherhood.
Did they? Is that how that happened?
They're like, oh, that's Brotherhood business.
Oh, but yet you're not wearing the Dark Brotherhood clothing, and nobody knows about our clothes. They don't know nothing. Fancy waist shrine here, and I'm gonna go through the other waist shrine right here. Yep. It's happening. Alright, now let us go and speak with Ellen. Real bit too, by the way. Like, she's kind of really bad at it. Yep, there's that person that's always got to stick with the old Minotaur. Every single time. Why is my horse so slow? Giddy up, horsey. Get thee up. I'd be like, you know, Dark Brotherhood, I feel like because I'm a part of this situation, you should give me a pimp-ass horse that's not slow and fast. And I don't mean it, Loki. I'm sorry. Not your fault. It still makes me feel bad. You know, I look freaking pimp in these glasses here. Oh, that is so much better.
You're back, I see. How could I not?
Huh.
You're standing in my light.
What a jerk. Well, I can't
So
see
tell
because
me,
I got these shades
how did
on.
you do?
I completed my first contract.
Well, good for you. But don't get too full of your accomplishments just yet. That was a fairly easy contract I started you with. Come back when you're ready for more. If the speaker or the matron give an order, though, that takes priority.
Aye, aye, Captain. I got a satchel. Let's see what they gave me. Steel gauntlets of health and black beeswax. Thanks, bro. Whoa. Oh, who? A note from Astara is waiting for us. What? Yes, it's sitting here upon this desk. Initiate. A situation has developed in Kavach that requires our immediate attention. Find me in the sanctuary and I'll provide additional instructions. I should talk to Astara in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. Away we go!
Did you use the book?
A lesson in silence. What do you mean? What? No? Why would I go and use the book?
No, I used the book.
Why? You gotta
I
go
could.
talk to Astara. Like, hello? Like those things in the book are like little extra things that you can do. Like side missions if you so
Grand
choose to
Sermonizer
use
is
that.
at it again, Matron.
Those loudmouth fanatics! It's time to teach them a lesson about the blessings of silence!
Enough. I'll decide how we respond to these malign sermons. Initiate, I have a task for you. Once again, the pious idiots of Kvatch dare to provoke the anger of the Dark Brotherhood. Such an insult cannot be allowed to stand unchallenged.
What's going on in Kvatch?
As if the Grand Sermonizer didn't have enough vices to rage about. Now she's preaching against the Brotherhood. She says we are weak, powerless. A toothless dragon that inspires ridicule instead of fear. These lies must be silenced. Permanently.
I can go to Kvatch.
Be wary.
Even though I'm brand new.
The Order
it's
of
like
the
my first
Hour
day.
has increased
Doing
its
this challenge.
presence in Kvatch. Avoid the warrior priests if you can. Meet up with Tannic and silence the priests that speak against us, including the Grand Sermonizer. That will put the fear of Sithis in them.
This reminds me of Assassin's Creed.
I'll go to Kvatch right away.
Tannic will meet you in Kvatch. I expect the two of you to deal with the Grand Sermonizer and show the people of that hypocritical city the real power of the Dark Brotherhood.
I don't need to ask you all those side questions.
Initiate, I have my own contract in Kvatch. I'll join you in Tonic as soon as I'm finished.
3 blades on the same contract? Is that wise, Matron?
Just make sure the Grand Sermonizer dies, Initiate. That's my chief concern.
Alright, alright. I guess apparently I didn't ask all the questions they wanted me to ask because somebody else did it for me. Up and away we go.
I'm just
gonna have to
thinking
needle
about your
those
eyes,
down.
Soups.
I'm gonna have to needle those down, bro. Oh, he's over here hiding in the bushes. Okay. What's up, bro? Wait, I gotta get in sneak to make this a legit thing. What's up, buddy? What's happening? And there's a dead guy behind us.
I was wondering how long it would take you to get here. Didn't Astara instill you with a sense of urgency about this mission? She must be getting
Wow, I'm
tender-hearted
sorry, I
after
had to
all
make
these
you wait
years.
for like one whole full minute. Does everything amuse you?
Yes, I say so. I find life to be a complicated series of pranks and pratfalls. Besides,
Use
this
the
is
word
your mission.
pratfall.
I'm only here to observe and offer assistance if you get in over your head. Speaking of which, try not to get captured or killed today.
So you're just gonna stand around and watch?
No, that would be boring. You start murdering the Sermonizer's priests while I take on the real challenge. I'll locate her hiding spot. Then I'll find you so we can kill her together. That will put the fear of the Brotherhood and the Kvatch people.
What happens if I get spotted making a kill?
Be stealthy or slaughter everyone that gets in your way.
Yeah.
Whichever works best for you. They all wind up with Sithis in the end, so what's the worry? Now, let's get out there and deal with the Grand Sermonizer and her lying priests.
Sounds like we got a plan.
Time to dip our daggers in Sermonizer blood. Watch your back, New Blade.
Oh wait, that's one. Ooh! Oh, somebody's brain just got slaughtered open. What's up, fella? I'm just gonna stand here like I ain't doing
Hear
nothing.
me, faithful of
Unless in the
Akatosh.
word.
I speak of the foul
That person is
followers of
clearly interested in
Sithis.
whatever the hell they have to say. Oh, look who's walking away into the land nowhere else is gonna see. Oh, Snappy! What happened to her? It's really hard to find some. Oh, one right here in the middle of town. Of course.
Oh, I found one right here, too.
Well, you let me know if you do this successfully. Pete, did you kill somebody? Okay.
Yes.
Kill more? Wait, last week you were yelling at him to stop attacking people? I know, but we're doing the Dark Brotherhood. This is a whole different scenario, okay? It's making us kill people we shouldn't be killing. It makes me feel bad, but it's gotta be done. Am I supposed to be in the maze? Son of a bee. Oh my god, I'm gonna get lost in here forever. Somebody got killed over here. Did you kill somebody over here? Why are you trying to kill people? Oh. Oh, let's see. Oh, hello, fella. I may have someone that I can murder. Maybe. Oh, shit, there's a bitch right there. Could have killed the sucker. No, there has to be an innocent bystander. Here too.
Got it.
Oh. Oh, this guy killed her then. Ah, you didn't shanked her. I heard. Where do I go? Oh, I see. Okay. Let's escape, bro. I think it's that one place where we were differing about, where we wanted to go play.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, somebody slit your little bitch ass throat. Oh, that's too bad. Sorry, not sorry. Uh-oh. Y'all don't see nothing. Alright, y'all, now nobody will ever be able to see me. Pete, where did you go?
I'm very well hidden.
So am I very well hidden.
New Blade, come quietly and listen.
eavesdropping.
Our quarry stirs below.
Where'd they be hanging?
Who is that black-armored warrior? Some kind of mercenary?
Where are they?
Now's our chance. Follow me.
Oh, balls. Don't go in there yet. Right?
I've been in here.
Oh, wow. Okay. Hopefully I survive this fall. I'm still alive. I've been inside this hall.
I'll wait for you by this door.
I mean, you don't need to wait for me. I don't need your pity or your wait pitying
It's not
time.
pity. I need your backup is what I need.
Yeah, I
Suits.
mean, well, at least you're smart. All right, Pete, I'm making my way over to you. Oh, I remember this part. You don't remember this part because you never played it, but I remember this part. You already, like, you already robbed all the things?
Yep, they're all gone.
Did you read this note?
Yep.
Oh. Did you? Oh. Alright, now what? Oh. Okay. Oh, goodness. Oh, that's our dude. Uh-oh. That's
She
another
tortured
dark
Simbar. Such an insult to the family cannot stand.
Look how
At
big
least
that
he
fucking
knew how
knife
to
is.
hold his tongue.
He's got little knives.
What
He's
foul
got a
magic
giant
is
knife.
this? New Blade, beware. I feel so weak.
Oh no. He
I
doesn't feel good. He's sick.
can't move.
What's happening?
He's sick.
Two assassins. I didn't know they came in pairs. With the proper motivation, you will reveal the location of the Dark Brotherhood sanctuary.
Very nice.
I'm just gonna sit here and see who comes
Are you
for
hearing
me
the
first.
talk?
Sithis or Tall Papa?
Tarnik, are you planning to just lay down and die?
They knew we'd come for Simbar. Trapped his body with some kind of foul death magic.
Get up, you milk drinker! Sithis still has work for you to do. Initiate, the Grand Sermonizer is yours. I'll get Tarnik home.
Oh, let's go kick a bitch's face in. Oh, brother, and then hop into the escape tunnel. That was well-spoken dialogue. He doesn't look like he can stand. He can't. He's, like, sick. But we're gonna stop this shit. Oh, hello, little bastard. I'm gonna throw a freaking skull at his little baby back bitch ass. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna throw a go get him, Bones. Bones, get. Cat.
Defend me, Knights of the Order of the Hour! Show this assassin the true power of Akatosh!
Yeah, or don't, you little bitch. Yeah, you dead.
You're welcome, Soups. I saved your life.
Oh, okay. You look at that fucking spider. Sorry, I kill it.
What?
There's a
Oh.
spider up there. It's gross. I'm gonna take its guts. Okay. Okay, sneaky sneak. Because if we can use the blade of woe,
Trust in Akatosh! Let the dragon god guide your strike!
Bitch, eat some of that. Oh, you don't like it, do you? Sucking their souls out. Oh, there's a lot of scorpions and shit over here. You need some of this bait, bro. We need some crawlers. Fish. What do you see down here? Ooh. What's down here?
Murder me if you must! It won't save your Dark Brotherhood!
Shut your mouth, bitch. Oh, we ain't even pretending to hide at this point. Alright, I got you. Bones! Bones is going in hard. Oh, bitch. Get him, Bones. Get him. Yeah! Badass Bones.
It seems I'll need to use something
Really?
harsher than words to deal with you.
I thought I could sneak up behind him. It didn't work.
The Black Dragon will make you pay for striking the servant of Akatosh. Lord Akatosh, my spirit is yours!
I'm trying to do something. Oh, thank you, buddy. See what he just did? He just went like, y'all get fucked. Dude, that freaking Ricochet Skulls is a badass power, though, for real. Here. Healed you. I healed you, Pete. You're welcome. You almost died.
Thank you.
Oh, look. Soul gem up here. Yeah, you know it, Prada Toaster. And again, do tell. Why do you not play this game? I feel like you would be much fun to play with here. Is it because you're lame and you own a PlayStation? Oh, is that what it is? Never mind. We don't need to discuss that level of lame. Boo. So, you know, I seriously thought about maybe seriously doing PC, but that is also me starting all the way over. So this is going to take some thought. I don't feel like I can make this decision all willy-nilly without giving it the required amount of thought that is necessary for me to make a legitimate decision. Just because, like, I'll be starting all the way over, I'll have to pay for ESO plus 2 times on 2 separate accounts. Alien well. Alright, so what this does is this gives us actually like a buff to the team if the team is near. Go and click X. See how I let you experience things here? Usually wherever you see these Nyx ads, like there's always usually a runestone hanging out about them. Like I feel like they are the protectors of said things. Isn't that such a beautiful scene there? There's a dagger going right through someone's heart. That's called life, y'all. It's not really the Dark Brotherhood sigil there. That is the world. Continuing on. I'm kidding. But I also think it's fair assumption to say those things. Oh, what's up with you, Farius? That's some weird looking head dome shape you got going on there.
Kor brought Tannik home injured but alive. He told me you went after the Grand Sermonizer. Tell me, has the deed been done?
The Grand Sermonizer and her priest are dead. We found Simbar, tortured to death.
Simbar was one of our best.
Was he, though?
To allow
He
himself
died.
to be captured like that. I didn't think that either the Grand Sermonizer or the Order of the Hour was capable of such a feat. Why go to all that trouble, I wonder?
A warrior in black armor captured Simbar. Said she wanted to learn the location of her sanctuary.
Black armor. I've heard rumors of such a warrior. But to seek the location of our sanctuary, it appears we're at war with an unknown adversary. I need to think about this. By the way, Tannik woke up and asked to see you.
I'll go talk to Tannik, even though he said I would be dead within a week. He's probably like, bitch, please, that should have been you that got hurt, not me. What are your secrets?
Don't worry, Tannik. A cask of mead, and you'll be back on your feet in no time.
Shit, your mead tastes like bee vomit. I think I'll pass.
Bee vomit?
Oh, Tannik, I hate that this happened to you.
You worry more than the matron, Hildegard. I'll be as good as new before you know it. Ah, the new blade has arrived. Give us the room if you would, Kor.
Certainly, Tannic. But I still expect you to be completing contracts again in a few days.
I'll do my best not to
He's like, if
disappoint
you're fired. I know that feeling.
Take your time, Tannic. I am going to go say a prayer for your quick recovery.
Kor and Hildegard mean well.
Oh, look at all
They're
that.
worse
Look at
than
his
a couple of mother
jacked up
hens.
body.
You're alive. Does that mean the Grand Sermonizer is no longer with us?
The Grand Sermonizer
Yeah, right.
is dead. But how are you doing?
We're not certain what kind of magic the Grand Sermonizer placed upon Simbar's body. But I'd be dead too, if not for you and Kor. I'm indebted to you both.
At least they didn't learn the location of the sanctuary.
And I'll make sure that everyone remembers Simbar's bravery.
Well, good for you.
He refused to give up our secret, no matter what the Grand Sermonizer did to him. It does make me wonder about the warrior who was able to defeat him, though.
You mean that black armored warrior?
Simbar could easily best me in a fight, and that warrior bested him. If you encounter her again, don't underestimate her skills and abilities. She's hunting the hunters, and that's a game I have no desire to play.
Is there anything else you need right now?
A chance to beat your record.
Happening, bro.
How many of the Sermonizer's priests did you murder anyway? Seriously, New Blade. Stay sharp out there. The roots of our trouble stretch deep below the soil. Things are gonna get worse, my friend. Mark my words.
I'm getting some unidentified foot armor. And a skill point. Oh, suck that shit. What's up with that? But so also, they don't understand. I have come back from Cold Harbor. I am a soulless person who just doesn't have feelings and things and stuff. And yeah, I'm like pretty much, I have zero fear. Now what do they want us to do? Let's say, you know? We might not be able to do more here.
Yeah, I think we're done.
I
have a contract, the Dishan Spree.
I don't care about the fucking contract. Mwah, 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 mwah. Love you guys. Alright, world. For all of those who have not heard the story yet, which has probably been, I mean, I feel like a fair amount of you have heard this. So, how I started streaming, it was not ever meant to start streaming. This is when I was playing Elder Scrolls Online. They did not have a way for red, yellow, or blue to communicate. You never seen each other in game unless it was in PvP. So we wanted to kind of do some organized PvP where people could 1v1, we could 5v5, stuff like that. And the only way for us to do that was to have somebody from red, which was me. We had somebody from yellow and somebody from blue. And we would all be streaming so we could kind of communicate with each other on what was happening. Worked out really, really well. For about the first 10 to 15 minutes. I don't think we ever made it past like 15 minutes period. Before you had all those jackasses that would pop up and start sniping people. Which kind of took the whole organized PvP and made it just a big hot mess because almost everybody in the servers were all in one place just sitting there waiting for their turn to go. All it took was like one stray shot and then it was absolute chaos. But it was so fun. And that is how I started streaming because I was volunteered to be Red Person's spokesperson. So that is that story. Yay! Now y'all know.